Good afternoon, my friends. I had an interesting thing happen that I want to turn into a moment to share something that's very impactful for those of us who've suffered a lot in our journey of chronic illness and recovery. I had somebody, DNRS, posted my very premature recovery story on their page, and someone commented saying that I hadn't suffered enough to have a valid opinion because I had children at the time when the picture was taken. So if I was able to have children, I clearly hadn't suffered enough to have a valid opinion about chronic illness. And I was dismissed from this person's, image of validity. And there's a really valuable lesson in this. A lot of times when we have suffered a lot in our journeys, we have this sense that that's what gives us validity, right? That this is some sort of competition. And if you've suffered more, you're more valid. Your opinions are more valid. Your perspectives are more valid. You are more valid. Or vice versa, that perhaps if you've suffered so much that you no longer fit with the rest of humanity, you're some sort of hunchback of Notre Dame, some sort of deformed outcast because of your suffering. And neither is true. And that's something that I know I've struggled with a lot, and I'd kind of forgotten about until this occurrence, that you do not have to earn the right to exist by suffering. And you don't need to earn the right to have needs and have them met by suffering. You don't owe anyone anything. You don't need to earn the right to be here through anything. You are worthy of being and recovering no matter how much you have or have not suffered, no matter what your skills are or are not, or what you look like or what you sound like, or how different your life experience has been from what you see the norm as. You are worthy of good things, and you're worthy of being met and being loved and having your needs met first and foremost by yourself, regardless of whether you see yourself as someone who has suffered very much or not. You are worthy without that. And your opinions and your inner wisdom and your gifts are valid no matter how much you have or have not suffered. And that in this process, that is not a measuring stick of validity. And I just want you guys to know that. I know that was something I personally struggled with a lot, was feeling this sense that I had to suffer in order to earn the right to exist. It was just this existential payment I had to make in order to breathe. And that's not true. And that somebody else's opinion of you who doesn't know you, or even someone who does know you, cannot hold a candle to the truth of your experience. No matter what that's been. It's valid. You're here and we need you. Period. And your perspectives and your experience and your voice and your face and your gifts and your being. You are needed. You are worthy of being met. Worthy of being loved. And here. Love you guys.